Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if you refer to my last analysis when the price was within this correction, we mentioned we can look for trade setup, and there was opportunity with the sharp move with the flag, and also we could trade breakout of this correction. By the way, we get this trade. Now the question is, we want the price to break this top, which is exactly just almost 60k. Okay, and following by that, what we're looking for is 60, almost 62, 61, 800. Okay, because we want the price for continuation to break this structure. The only thing is, as long as any trade we get within this range, I mean, before the trade break the previous top, we consider it as a short term. That means as long as we get into the profit, we start to manage. Because what we want the price to break the previous top, which have been here around 62k for continuation. Okay. And if you refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy. We didn't invest since the price was here. There was a few opportunity, whatever I am highlighting here. And I mean, this is where we could get the trade. And for traders, they keep the trade, at least book some profits, and from there, whatever the trade we get, we're looking at this, you consider as a short term until the price breaks 62k. Okay, 60, and the exact price will be a previous top. I mean, this one is 61,800. Okay, in this case, we start with the higher time frame. We see what we have based on daily chart. As you can see, based on daily chart, whatever we can refer, we have been looking for this correction in relative to each other. And now we want to see whether the price can break previous top, which is around 62k. And if there is, then the following will be looking for the price for continuation for 73k. Okay, now in this case, we move to forward chart. We want to see what we have based on forward chart. All right, if you refer to our analysis, there is no much changes. This is what we have been looking for. And when the price was here, when we put this low in relative to this, we mentioned that based on MACD, we didn't have the divergence, but the another indicators give us a divergence. And we have the enough reason to look for buy. This is what we have been looking for. And every time you mention, may this one turn to internal correction for one more drop. But now, mostly we're looking for continuation. That's why I mentioned any trade until the price haven't broke the previous top, which is this one, we consider as a short term. But mostly we are more interested for continuation. Okay, now in this case, we have nothing else based on, forward chart. We move to 1 hour chart. Now we're looking at this. We want to see whether we can get any trade setup. But what we want to see here, if we put these things in relative to each other, each of them tops, we see we have a divergence. And even if we move to another indicators we have, that's why I don't think this is the start of the reversal. Maybe we get a bigger correction, but what we're looking, as I explained, based on forward chart, we're looking for continuation. The only thing is we want to see whether the price can break 60k or not. That's why from now, any trade within this range, exactly within the up until the price haven't broke the 62k, be considered as a short term. We need to be quite careful. All right. By the way, we have nothing else to discuss. The only thing is we're looking for this correction for one more trade. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.